Hi, my name is Prosper Onyenkwere, a data specialist that focuses on database administration, data analytics, and data and AI ethics. So today I'll be talking about the ABC of database performance tuning in SQL Server, right? First, I will talk about database engine tuning advisor. So this DTA is actually an inbuilt tool in SQL Server that allows SQL Server to go through batch of statements or a query to point out performance drawback in the query and suggest room or options for improvement. Now, if I run this query, this will be the results of the query, right? Now, for me to figure out the performance drawback in this query, I will have to save this query. So I'm going to call this session. I'll save this. Now, if I call up the DTA, I'll go to Tools, take Database Engine Tuning Advisor. So this is the interface for the DTA. I have to connect to the instance. So this is the session name. I'm going to call it My Session. Okay, I'll call up the query that I saved. Now this is it. I'll open. Now I'll click on the database that I need to improve. Select database and tables to tune. So I'm going to tune this database. And if you click on the database, it's going to select the whole tables there. So I'm actually going to tune the tables in this database. So if you go to tuning options, I'm going to leave this as default. Now start my analysis. So I'll pause this video until when the analysis is done. So when the analysis is done, it's going to give you recommendations for improvement. Now under partition recommendation, there is no recommendation. But if you go to index recommendations, this is where you will see the recommendation given by SQL Server. It says create index on the person.person table, create statistics on the production.product table, create statistics on the two other tables. So for you to view the script, it also suggests the size of the index on the table. So if you click on this, you're going to get a preview of the script to create index, that is the non-clustered index on the person.person table. Click on this, that is the script to create statistics. So that is how to use DTA to improve performance in your query. So there are several other ways you can actually improve performance in your environment. So the next one is the MaxDOP. So you have to configure your MaxDOP. Initially, when you are trying to configure your SQL Server, most of the time, some DBAs leave their MaxDOP size as default. Now you have to configure your MaxDOP based on the cause of your environment. Now, this is the script to configure your maximum degree of parallelism so that parallel queries can execute without causing performance issue in your environment, right? Now, there is another one. You can also modify your TempDB size, increase the file growth, and also the size of your TempDB. This is actually a query for you to use and modify your TempDB size. So TempDB is very, very important in your environment, SQL Server environment. So without setting this TempDB in the appropriate size, you're going to have a performance issue. So that'll be all for today. Thank you.